Hello on YouTube, on Twitch, and welcome to another episode of my Plague Inc. Let's Play series. This is Northstar. I hope you're well, are taking care of each other, and being kind to yourselves. For those new to my channel, welcome. Returning viewers, welcome back. It's easier to spread over land than by sea, so I'm going to do this. RAM testing means I'm probably going to get caught quickly, so I really need to, well, spread rapidly. I'm not going to be able to hide, I suspect. Though I could be wrong. It's just a casual game. Classification, acute doom, begins in Iraq. Biosafety level 9. So that's going to make things hard. And blue cure bubbles, when popped, have my DNA. So this could be hard. We'll see. It is on casual though. Bolivia sets up advanced contact tracing system. Really? Already? Let's grab overland. Bird transmission. Spread overland. That's part of why I chose Iraq rather than the UK. Very high level of levels of bird migration expected. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna save that. To get that right after I took bird transmission, that's perfect. Grab birds too. Extreme bird migration event. Scientists increase understanding of tumors. Okay. So try to avoid the tumor symptom. Refund nausea. Grab rodents because it's boosted. No, what if any of the countries around are considered urban? I don't think any are, but Egypt probably should be, considering people just live in a few cities right along the Nile in Egypt. They don't live out in the middle of the desert. Politician buys condo in Greenland, claims, quote, victory. It's 2. And now livestock. Tech company buys vaults in case of fallout. President accused of miming inaugural dress. World's largest onion revealed to be a leak. AI solves CAPTCHA humans couldn't solve. Mariah Carey skips cryostasis. Warmer oceans mean more hurricanes, as WHO report. Scientists understand tumors, excessive TV watching linked to brain cancer, and then they increase understanding of tumors. Really. Vegetables being hidden in Halloween candy, claims conspiracy theorists. Lemur fur, toilet paper, inhumane. Pentagon joins 100 men versus 1 girl debate. Sides with men. Not even hard. Very high levels of bird migration expected. Billionaire claims dressing as a bat is a normal hobby. Population growth in Greenland and Botswana. Because of the baby boom thing. The population of Botswana now. Putting on new official language of EU Parliament. Olympics Committee rejects new logo design from Nephilis. Democracy decides all humans are equal. Top-notch diamond. Sweden. Plague Inc. developer makes new game after and caught singles looking for 11 area. And NASA CDC discuss space science research. Creeper execute for destruction of property. Amusing. A little bit amusing. It's only 28 million in Botswana. Oh yeah, that's extreme population growth. And 1 million people in Greenland. Quite baby boom. To increase 30-fold the population instantaneously. It's impossible, obviously. Insect transmission. Gotta spread rapidly. With the RAM testing, this disease will definitely get caught no matter what I do sooner or later. So symptoms will make that easier. Water, because I need to start focusing on spreading to overseas. I have enough mutation stuff. Could grab extreme zoonosis. That's actually very good. I'm just running on the assumption with the random testing I'll get found even without symptoms. Could be wrong, in which case I'm wasting DNA on the transmissions, but... Alright, boom. Boom. Getting spread by planes and ships. A lot of red bubbles. There are 2. Anemia mutated. Default that for now. I'll need cold resistance. Need antifungal resistance. So I can get genetic hardening. To at least marginally slow the cure rate. Hardening 2. A matter of time to random test finds me. Maybe not so quickly on casual. Haven't been found yet, so I'm starting to think maybe I was wrong. Maybe on higher difficulties though. Okay. Often mutated. Fly under the radar. Drop DNA for the lethality. BSL 10. Cure will be discovered incredibly quickly, so I'll need lots of lethality. Still haven't made to Iceland. Devolve insomnia there. Wish I could devolve insomnia for myself. My long COVID leads to pretty bad insomnia. Even without the stresses that I'm living under. My housing situation, even without stress of, say, Social Security from my disability case. Best of love in Iceland. Okay. Don't have any symptoms that allow me to benefit from that. With my disease, Caribbean and New Zealand. Just gotta reach those last 2 islands. Mutations are the source of DNA for now. Global warming, cold countries getting colder. Yep. It's to be expected. Not just everywhere gets warmer. It's not how it works in real life. Even with cold resistance, I'm spreading pretty slow in Canada. But spreading, so whatever. There we go, now it's taking off. Just gotta reach New Zealand before I get caught if I'm too slow to devolve something. Higher difficulties, you get caught even with no symptoms eventually. I've definitely seen that, so. Depending on the disease type, but. Especially if, like, floods or something kill people, so it falls attributed to disease. Casual is much more forgiving. Makes for a quicker game, which is the point. Why I'm doing these on casual. I just don't care to do anything that would lead to a slower game. I want to devolve the transmission soon for the DNA. At least the ones that don't get mutation chance. Nausea. Okay. Air and water. Devolve. And heck, cold resistance. There's almost no healthy people left. None anymore. I'll risk doing that. Antifungals work, but you're never going to produce enough with this many. There's contact tracing stuff everywhere, but it's going to be useless with everyone infected. I think it just lowers infectivity Huge earthquake in New Zealand. It's not enough. Oh, it destroyed a pure capacity. That's good, since it's very high in this BSL level. Some research capabilities degraded. They don't get rebuilt, apparently. I mean, our world, you see lower and lower and lower levels of investment in disease research. Well, in the US, proportional in GP, and costs keep going up because the companies that make research equipment keep consolidating and jacking up their prices. So I guess it's not, the money is actually not always, although it, Trump slashed the medical research budget in half, but in the past it was going up, but not nearly as fast as actual costs were. So effectively, research funding was going down. I'm pretty sure it was similar throughout much of the world except developing countries that were increasing their research budgets. I don't know. Science is broadly being ever more deprioritized in the world as politicians try and do more and more to cut taxes on the rich. The race to the bottom of global neoliberal capitalism, and everything is about having the lowest possible prices for labor and lowest taxes, and also military spending and surveillance spend just keep increasing, which is not just for nothing. A lot of the elites are preparing probably to go fascist, and that's starting to happen in places like Germany and the US. In our world, and the UK, far right just keeps growing and growing and growing. There's definitely an authoritarian segment of the ruling class, the billionaire class, that will always go along with any attempt to increase mass surveillance or government power, police authority. Partly they're also anticipating a disorder with climate change, food riots and stuff, and so they want to be able to just crush that instead of, say, dedicating resources to make sure people can eat and have clean water and such when climate change causes the coming crash. Politicians always serve the very powerful. I'm sure some of you hate me saying this in a game about pandemics, but it's not actually entirely unrelated. LA Olympics mystery. Let's be one less distraction, have this over with. I need lots of DNA for BSL 9 thing. I have to end it all very quick, especially from everywhere in the world, because that will lead to the cure funding ramp out very fast. And some noticed. There should be a follow-up event about the Olympics. Airplanes, new sterilization air filters. Okay, whatever. Just waiting for orange bubbles or mutations. Need just a touch more DNA to be certain. Alright. Gone this far without being saved. Or write that. I mean, without being detected. Time to end this. Let's grab anemia, hemophilia, internal hemorrhaging, hemorrhagic shock, necrosis. It's an unusual path, but grab the more expensive stuff first, then insomnia, paranoia, seizures, and insanity, all to make it hard to cure. Dysentery for diarrhea. And then I'll just need to grab coughing, sneezing for a little more. New worrying disease spreading. Let's develop the stuff that makes it more concerning if I have all these transmissions. Not that it's gonna matter. Research funding with these symptoms is gonna be through the roof. It's too late to worry though about any Skin lesion, route, fever, and then sneezing. First death in Mexico. Too late to worry about mutations. Zimbabwe starts working on cure. Placed on watch list. Cure effort. This actually gives severity. I'll keep hemophilia in place. It's a distracting thing. Oh yeah, wait, that's my DNA. Can I fever? And then use one DNA. Francis Hospital is overwhelmed. Using just New Zealand and anarchy. Alright. Wonder what happens if I leave the bulbous alone. I can afford it. It does increment the cure progress just a touch. Immune suppression. Diffuse bleeding. Hemophilia and skin lesions. Blood pouring out of the skin. Okay. I don't think I got that combo before. Didn't realize that was there. Kidoke. Not a high score, but victory's victory. Obsession trait bonus. Oh, this is the Norex worm. Ape rampage. Trait bonus increase ape intelligence. Yeah, ape stuff is actually particularly hard, so I'll do ape rampage bonus. Wait, now there's a simian fluid one that just popped up. Does it give you a new one whenever you run out of other outbreaks, or this just pop? Oh, probably just popped, actually. I think I took the ape bonus. BSL4. Union Action Ram countries start with ports already shut down. I'll come back to this later. I got a couple days, but transient cartilage, right? Good thing I took, where is it? Ape Rampage. Alright, well, viewers on YouTube and Twitch, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care of each other, be kind to yourselves, and may you always find a guiding star. Till we do, until next time, it's Northstar, and best luck to you all.